At one end of the ice, it's a chance to close it out. At the other, there is no tomorrow. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. Game 6 is ready. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Romanov's moving it ahead. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. The cannon from the point! Out to the shot. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
New York's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution and the perfect start for them.
Now pay attention this time. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Islanders will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Trying to shake loose. What a scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. There's always a pause when the official takes their headset off, especially when it's news to the home crowd that it's a non-call.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Saka's won the draw at center. Slides the puck across to Lowry. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Made the save on the play. Cat comes gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Works it across to Savna. And that one's picked off. And that one's denied. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Saka's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Islanders get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they manage to clear it. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Right in the low slot. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Cizikas and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the pass. Boston's on the attack.
Horvat's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. New York's up 1-0. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Scrum along the boards. And he takes a shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
Even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You gotta have your veteran leadership stand up. You gotta find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Lindholm's gonna play it against the half wall. Looks to pass it to Drouin. Feeds it on over to Palmieri. Into the offensive end now. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. Feeds it over. Denies him. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. And he turns that one aside.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Great poke check on the reach. George is taking it from his own end. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it to Drouin. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. With the stop. Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's in transition. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Quick pass to Corrali. Stops the rocket of a shot. Heineman's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Oh, what a great save by Sorokin.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speed, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. There's back-to-back saves.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. Horvat's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Nice job tying up his opponent. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Siklikov stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Shot, and he keeps that one out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Intercepted at center by Loride. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Big time stop there. New York's got a hold of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves with the puck at the corner. Tries to feed it over to Petrov. New York's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Boston's got the puck. Slides it across to Petra. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Peak. And the puck's kicked free. Taken along the wall by Lowry. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Holmstrom. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Boston's looking to break out. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Denies it in front.
Drouin's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. The Bruins win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Swayman.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Bruins gain possession. And they'll dump it in. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Lindholm. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Bruins have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Petra. Broken up in the neutral zone by Barzal. Sends it in deep. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Geekie. Sends a pass over. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. Rocks him on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
The Islanders come up with a defensive zone draw. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pasternak. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes that pass back to the point. There he is on the redirect. And save at the last second off that deflection. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Picked up along the boards by Zaka. New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Troy. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Zadorov's got the puck through the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Cizikas has the puck against the half wall. Angles it over to Kostelic. Gets the puck in deep. New York's got the puck. He tries to tuck it in. Works it across to Cizikas. The Bruins grab possession of the puck. And now it's over to Lindholm. Takes the feed. Puts it towards the net. Turns it aside with the glove.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Corrales won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. There's a shot! makes the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Corrali. The Bruins played along the boards. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Just wide. Takes the feed at the point. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Shuts him down. Dishes it off. And there's a blocker stop by Sorokin. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. And it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Nice poke check. Taken along the wall by Geeky. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sends it to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Romanov. Takes the feed. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Romanov. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. The Bruins win the draw. Slides the puck across to Hustotinov. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Across the line along the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Swayman's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Shot! Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Nice move to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Palmieri's lugging the puck. The Islanders look to break out before the period ends. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack. New York's got it in their own zone. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Pasternak. Quick shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save by Swayman. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores the go-ahead
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
The Islanders have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Moves the puck across to Lindholm. Takes a shot, and there's a blocker stop by Sorokin.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Boston's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Moves the puck up to Palmieri. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shot! Wide of the net and missed!
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
And now he angles it across to Kiki. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. Tries to get it to Pulock. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Bruins gain control of the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Saka. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No time like the present, hey James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are gotta look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop. Pokes it away, great hand high. Quick shot. Stops him cold. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Whiffs on that. Slides it on over to McLean. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Bruins have it now. And he serves it across to Kiki. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Sorokin! New York's gained possession. They fight for it along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Kiki. Back to the blue line. And just a bit outside. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Sorokin's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, monstrous hit right there. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Quick pass across to Arvidsson. Here they come on the attack down the right side.
Palmieri's penalty is almost expired.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Palmieri's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Here's a shot, and not much on that one. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck to Palmieri. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Over the line they come. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Scores! Matthew Barzal!
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Islanders are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Boston's got him along the wall. Here's a shot and a great save.
Sorokin's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Passes it over. There he is from the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Slides it diagonally to Yokiharu. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up with a little physicality. Takes it across the blue line. Handles the puck at the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. And the puck's knocked loose. Tip goes around the poke check. And a great save. The Islanders gain possession. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Denies him again. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the D comes up with it. There's a collision. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Boston's moving it up the ice. Moves it to puck drop. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Quick pass to Heineman. Cuts into the paint. Boston's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Zacha. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. There's a collision. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick feed to Zacha. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Clutch stop off the redirect.
A bit of a trap meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Here in the back half of this period, the Islanders have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And off the draw, they win possession. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Blocker saved by Sorokin. Handles the puck. New York's on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. And he gets just enough of it to Lundqvist. Dumps it in. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Bruins have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Siplikov. Directs it on over to Lowry. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. The Islanders have it now. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Arvidsson. And makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves it to Mayfield. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. Intercepted at center by Huzmatinov. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone. Moves the puck down low. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Works it across to Huzmatinov. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's off a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kiki. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves the puck over to Corelli. Quick pass across to McAvoy. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Great pressure to force the turnover. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. The Bruins have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And the middle frame almost done. Along the half wall with the puck. New York's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Essenal. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puts it in deep. New York's got the puck behind the net. Zadorov's got it across the line. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by McLean. Quick pass to Engvall. Good use of the body on the play. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3. It's win or go home time now. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Boston's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Horvat's got the puck. Stops that one. Boston's in now. Shot! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Directed over to Palmieri. Pushes it across to Horvat. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And it's kicked away. Quick feed to Drouin. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Swayman's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance, and he's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's got a 3-1 lead. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Geekie. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Siplikov. Feeds it over. Makes the easy save with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Drouin's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
The Bruins need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Boston's got the win off that draw. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Gives them nothing in front.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And now he passes it to Cizikas. And some textbook body contact there. On the attack along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now it's to Zadorov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Esimo. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it over to Kostelic. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cizikas has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. That knocks them off the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Taken by Cizikas. Glove save. Passes the puck over to Kostelic. And now it's grabbed by Corrali. And he takes the pass. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. New York's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Islanders are up 3-1. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quattros got it along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, look at the glove save by Sorokin! Boston's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. off, and he wins the draw. Handles the pass. Horvats cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. Puck dumped in. New York's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to Boquist. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Husnutinov. Moves it around along the half wall. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Moves the puck. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Picked up along the wall by Husnutinov. They put the puck into the offensive end. Puck grab by Kiki. Huge stop by Sorokin. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Drives to the sweet spot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Islanders win the draw. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. A chance! Stones him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Siplikov. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Picks up the puck. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Oh, an even better save! Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Pasternak's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Moves it to Lindholm. Takes the puck behind the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Drouin. Here's a centering pass. Brings it off the post. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. With the steal. Puck scooped up by Drouin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Islanders have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Corrali's got it through the neutral zone. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Dishes it off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Barzal's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Kiki's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Peaks lugging the puck. Quick pass to Kiki. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed feed to Siplikov. Big time stop there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. The Bruins win the faceoff. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Bruins have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Bruins have it now. Turns him away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession. Works it across to Arvidsson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. From the point, they take control of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Mayfield. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. What a stop! Puck picked up by Arvidsson. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. And he takes the dish. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Good hit on the play. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Swayman's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Into the offensive end now. Boston's got the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides the puck over. Taken by D'Angelo. Feeds the puck across to Boqvist. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Carries it across the line. Dishes it to D'Angelo. Quick pass across to Cizikas. Receives the pass. Dumps the puck in. The Islanders gain control of the puck.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Grabbed along the boards by Corrali. Oh, what a save in front! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Bruins have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Horvat's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. The Bruins take it across the line. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone from the right. Moves it to Costello. Way too much congestion blocks that. Picking up some steam at center ice. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Zacha. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And as the dying seconds tick away, they can exhale as they're moving on to the next round. That's it! The final horn, not just for the game, but for the series, because they're moving on. Dominant performance from start to finish in this series. Cheryl, coming into this series, we heard a lot of the finish your checks, finish your checks. They certainly did that in a big part why they're moving on.
Yeah, and it's all about closing quickly on your opponent, being first to the puck, hounding it. I mean, this is playoff hockey. You want to move on. You got to get to the greasy areas, and you got to put your work boots on.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.